I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 250 subscribers for any of the octanes that you see down below in the trade window. So if you would like to be entered, make sure to hit that like button as well as subscribe. And of course, if you want to, you can turn on post notifications. And after that, make sure you comment down below what platform you play on as well as your gamer tag. Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to another video, and of course we're going to be starting off with a pretty good trade. We're going to be selling one of our black OEMs for a dissolver, which should just in general be a little bit easier to sell, and we got to sell all of these OEMs anyway, so might as well get a dissolver for it because we should be able to sell it for 1200, a little bit easier than we would be able to sell one of our black OEMs. So we're going to be swapping it for dissolver, and hopefully we can sell that dissolver for 1200. And right here we're going to be getting rid of the rest of our black OEMs as well as adding a glorifier. So we're paying around, like, in our eyes it's probably around 3.3k, but for them it's just like 4k because 3 times 1.2 would be at 3.6, and then the glorifier is around like 400. So that's around 4k for theirs, but we're paying around 3.3 in our eyes because we paid 1k each for the OEMs. So hopefully we can sell this and make a little bit of profit, and we're actually going to be selling it immediately for 4,000 credits, which is actually really nice, because we basically just paid 4,000 credits in the minimum value for all of our items. So we're essentially just selling all the items we just had for pure credits, which is always a good thing, and you always love to see that because that means we're getting closer and closer to the end of the video every single time we do this, because we just need pure credits at the end of the day. So getting 4,000 pure right there is actually very, very good. Because it just brings us one step closer, and we don't really need credits to like buy things, but we need credits to get cash, which is what we're gonna have to do. So right here we're gonna be selling our anodized pearl for a pearlescent matte, and I believe 60 credits, which is pretty good. A smaller trade, it really doesn't have too much of an impact, but since I did it, I have to include it. And we're just basically picking up 60 credits because pearlescent matte and anodized pearl sell for around the same value. And right here we're going to be paying 1,000 credits for a Dueling Dragons, which is also really good. We still need a little bit more profit if we're going to want to be able to get the full $100. Right now we're probably around like $95 if we were to sell everything. So trying to sell pretty much whatever we got left and then also make a little bit of profit along the way. So buying a Dueling Dragons right there is pretty good because we'll be able to sell it for 1,200 and just make a quick 200 credit profit. So we probably need around like 1,000 to 1,500 more credits of inventory value if we're going to want to be able to get that $100. So right here we're going to be selling our pearlescent matte for 100 credits and a non-crate very rare, which is pretty good because once again getting more credits in our inventory to get to the final cash value. So if you guys want like a full tutorial on how I'm going to do it, I'm probably just going to show like a little bit of how I did it. But like if you guys do want a full tutorial, you can just let me know in the comments and I'll try to make one for that. It's kind of hard because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to include people's Reddit names. I know I wouldn't want mine included if like it was in someone else's video because you're technically not allowed to cash trade in Rocket League. That's probably why you don't see too many series like this, just because it's not really allowed. So you can get banned. So I'd rather not get my like account banned, but it's fine, it's for a video. But I wouldn't want that to happen to other people, so I would rather, I'm just going to blur their names out, because, yeah. So we're going to be selling, I believe, 5 non-crate very rares here for 150 credits. So that's 30 credits each, which is about the max you can get. It's probably around 30 to 40. I probably would take like 20 to 30 for my non-crate very rares. I value each non-crate very rare around 20, like when adding up my inventory. So yeah, made an extra 50 there going off of my values. So I'll definitely be taking that. And right here we're going to be buying one or more white octane RLCS from actually a fan of the series. We're going to be doing a lime octane, Dueling Dragons, and 1,500 credits. So that's around, I believe, so 1,500, and then so it's a little less than 4k. It's around like 3.7, I believe. But hopefully we can flip it and sell it for 4k value and just make a few hundred credits off of that. Right here we're going to be paying for a pink sweeper Sub-Zero. We're going to be paying 1,000 undermin, so 600 credits, and this should get us around our total credit value. So once we sell everything, we should be able to get that $100 And this is the last trade of the video, so I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you on the next one. And if you did enjoy, just make sure to subscribe because it definitely goes a long way.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found.